Good afternoon, all. We'll start our session soon. Stay tuned. Hello? Sir, are you there? Hello? Sir, please unmute yourself. Dr. Gavali, sir, I request you to unmute yourself.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are audible now.
Hey, class coordinator, sir.
We'll start the session within 5 minutes, okay? We'll
Hello.
wait for 5 minutes to join other participants. We'll start the session within 5 minutes.
तुमचा आवाज येतोय का?
येतोय काय? बर मला आवाज भेटत नाहीये.
तुम्हाला आमचा आवाज येतोय का?
तुमचा आवाज येत नाहीये.
Hello, sir. Are you audible? Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Am I audible now? Hello, sir. Am I audible now? Hello. Am I audible?
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll start the session. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Ms. Priyanka Khutkar, extend a warm welcome to dignitaries, faculty members, and all the participants to this faculty development program on next generation computing. generative AI, quantum computing, agentic AI, and emerging technologies. As a part of this FDP, today's session is on topic AI in education. Artificial intelligence is overturning the education sector by making learning more personalized, interactive, and efficient. AI-powered technologies such as intelligent tutoring system, adaptive learning platform, automated assessments, virtual teaching assistants, and learning analytics are transforming the way educators teach and students learn. This session will provide valuable insights into how AI can enhance teaching methodologies, improve student engagements, and prepare learners for the future. Now it's my privilege to introduce our esteemed resource person, Dr. Prashant Kumar Gavali. Dr. Gavali is currently serving as Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering at DKTE Society's Textile and Engineering Institute, Ichalkaranji. He brings with him more than 15 years of teaching experience in undergraduate and postgraduate engineering education. He earned his PhD in Computer Science and Engineering from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. His areas of expertise include artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, software engineering, web technology, and generative AI. He has been actively contributing to curriculum development, academic research, and mentoring students in cutting-edge technologies. Beyond teaching, Dr. Gavi serves as a member of Academic Council, member of Board of Studies at DKT Society's Textile and Engineering Institute, and he is also a member of Board of Studies at Sanjay Bhokre Group of Institution Milas. He is recognized PhD and ME MTech research guide under Shivaji University, guiding scholars in advanced research. Dr. Gavi has made significant research contribution through numerous publications in reputed journals and international conferences. He also holds granted and published patent in the domain of artificial intelligence and healthcare applications. His research has been supported through funding from Shivaji University, and he is widely recognized as a resource person, reviewer, session chair, and expert speaker for various faculty development programs, workshops, and conferences. His professional mission is to promote AI-driven education, innovative research, industry academia collaboration, and responsible adoption of emerging technologies. We are indeed fortunate to have such an accomplished academician and researcher with us. I am confident that his insights in AI in education will help us understand how artificial intelligence is transforming teaching, learning, assessment, curriculum design, and educational innovation. This session will certainly inspire us to explore AI-enabled approaches for creating an engaging, exclusive, and future-ready education system. Sir, we are eager to learn from your vast experience and expertise in artificial intelligence and its application in education. I humbly request you to kindly take charge of this session and enlighten us with your valuable insight. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for confirmation. So let me share my screen. I hope my screen is also visible to you. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for the introduction. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. In this session, I'm going to talk about AI in teaching and learning. Artificial intelligence is a buzzword. Today, it has become the integral part of every individual's life. We are performing our day-to-day activity with the help of different applications, and many of these applications are using artificial intelligence algorithm models behind the screen to provide various kinds of answers or predictions. For example, individual may ask what is tomorrow's temperature or how much time I will take to reach at Pune. Such kind of simple questions we can ask to the AI application, and it will provide answers to the needy person. So artificial intelligence is an integral part of every individual. Now, artificial intelligence is also used in various domains in order to perform different activities like manufacturing. Then many startups are also started with the help of artificial intelligence. So majorly everyone is using artificial intelligence in order to reduce their efforts, in order to perform that task efficiently. So education sector is also not the exception for that. In education also, for teaching and learning, nowadays we can use different AI applications to reduce the burden that is present on the teacher in order to perform the different activities along with teaching. And in case of student, they can have the answers directly on their fingertips with the help of AI. They can understand, they can go beyond the classroom teaching. So AI can be effectively used in teaching and learning. So in other words, I can say that artificial intelligence is basically not the technology, but it has transformed the education sector completely. The different horizons are present in this sector due to the artificial intelligence. So I'm going to talk about AI in teaching and learning in this session. So basically, this session is divided into three major parts. In first part, we will see basically what is meant by AI and how AI is useful in our day-to-day life, how it is changed individual's life in order to provide efficient and effective answers. In second phase, we will see how we can use that in teaching and learning purpose. And in the last part, we will see some of the useful tools that can be used in order to uh, enhance the teaching and learning process. So let's start now. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence by machine. So we are trying to mimic the human brain. Machine
Hello,
will.
hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, yes,
Are you sharing your slide?
yes, yes.
Or it is not visible? Please share.
I have already
PPT.
shared. Is screen
No,
visible?
your screen is visible, but this team screen is visible. PPT is not visible.
Please check. I have already shared my PPTs.
Currently, white screen is there.
Okay, let me share again. Please check, sir, now.
Yes, sir, it is visible now. Go ahead.
Okay. So, how AI can be used in teaching and learning, we will see in this session. So, basically, artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence by machine. So, we are trying to develop the human like thinking in machine will take the actions decisions on itself, similar to the human brain. You will surprised to know that artificial intelligence is not the newer term. It was introduced way back in 1956 by John McCarthy, and that person is called as a father of AI. Basically, they have used artificial intelligence in the language translation. So source language was there, and that AI part was used to convert source language into destination language. Now, the question is why it is popular in 2026. So, there are two driving forces for this. First is availability of massive data, and second is large processing power. So previously, the data availability was not there in the form of digital world. So now data is available in the digital format and we can use that data for further processing. So everyone is putting his or her comment on Facebook in the public domain. Someone is going to upload his or her images likewise. So that data is available for further processing. So massive amount of digital data is available, so we can use that data for training purpose, testing purpose, and then we can deploy our model in the real world. So availability of huge data is the first driving force, and second one is processing power. So we are very much aware that previous machines were occupying very large space. So 256 MB, in order to store 256 MB, we require a complete room. But nowadays we have 16 GB, 24 GB in our pocket. So memory size is smaller and it can store the large amount of data. Processing speed is also increased with the help of GPUs and TPUs. So we can have the large amount of data with larger processing speed, and of course the updated recent algorithms and advancement in algorithm is helping us to develop AI based applications. Now how how it is showing its impact on every individual. So previously, creation was the job. Earlier, experts were creating the documents, Excel, and so on from the scratch. But nowadays, we are not creating any content from scratch. So AI will generate the content for us, and then we will try to refine, validate, and then we will try to upload those documents or approve those documents. So this shift is becoming common in software development. This is also uh, happening in our day-to-day life. Suppose we want to write an application, so we are not writing that application from scratch. So we are asking AI to please perform this task, and we will check out the output generated by it. We will verify, we will update if required, and we will go with the refined version of the document. So this is the drastic change happening due to the AI. Second is, instead of search, we are now asking certain things to AI world. So this is a obvious one. So previously we were putting the keys, search keys in the Google search engine or any other search engine, Bing and all. So it will provide the links, and in every link we have to go and we have to identify the contents for which we are provided the search key. So here, the job of user was to identify the web pages and check its content. But nowadays, we are going to get the output at our fingertips. Just ask any question and directly you will get the answer. For example, if suppose we are asking what is acid, so you will get direct answer on AI, unlike the Google. So you will get multiple links, you have to visit every link, you have to check the answer, and then you have to come up with your own solution. But here we are just directly asking question to AI and it will provide the answer. Again, the next major change happened with the AI is code, from code to no code or low code environment. So nowadays, every programmer is using AI to determine the code for the specific task that he or she got. So they are using AI, they are developing the code with the help of AI. So no one is writing the code from scratch. Again, they are just providing the task, getting the answer, just validate that and just approve the code and just check the magic. So this kind of scenario is going on. Automation to intelligence. This is the another drastic change happened due to the AI. So traditional automation followed the predefined rules. So what we have to do, we have to copy the text from one notepad to another Word file. So for that, you have to write down the rule. Just open the file, copy the text, and put that in the Word. So these are the predefined rule. Every rule will be followed in order to perform the task. But in AI, it has got some intelligence from data prediction outputs. It is just performing the task with the changing situation. So it is not bothering about what is the rule. It is just considering what you want, and accordingly it modified itself to provide more accurate results. So adoption is another part that AI has given. Now decision support to decision intelligence. So AI not only presents data, but it also recommends action, forecast outcomes, and identify the risk. And it will provide certain kind of information that you are not asked, but it is very much important from the point of view of correct output. So such kind of activities are going. Programming to prompt engineering. So just now I have told you that in case of programming, you don't have to write the code from scratch. Here also, many organizations are spending 2 to 3 days on just writing the prompts. Then getting the code is just the matter of running the correct prompts in order to perform that activity. So many tasks are going on in this category. So many companies are writing prompts instead of writing programs directly. It is increasing the productivity of every organization. In many cases, we are using human workers. So like somebody will higher authorities will tell the clerk to write down the letter, but nowadays instead of using human worker, it the place is taken by AI co-pilot. So AI serve as the collaborative assistance. This is true for teacher and students also. We can use AI as a companion, and we can perform many tasks like drafting document, analyzing data, generating code, support, and decision making. So the human worker are gone, and AI co-pilot has taken their place. Task automation to autonomous agent. So AI based systems are performing different tasks on behalf of you. So if certain task, suppose I want to shoot an email at 12 p.m. today, so we can get the agent and we can give that task to agent will perform this task. So instead of task automation, autonomous agent are searching your friend who have birthday, and to that person only the emails will be sent. So likewise, autonomous agent can perform n number of the tasks, which will reduce the human effort. Knowledge access to knowledge synthesis. So basically, AI combines the information for multiple sources. It will identify the context. It will summarize the information. It will consider what is happening, and according to that, it will take the decision. So this is again major thing happening around us with the help of AI. So AI has shown its impact on every life. Now AI is basically divided into three major parts. First is weak AI, second is general AI, and third is strong AI. So in weak AI, artificial intelligence systems are performing the dedicated tasks with the intelligence. For example, suppose we have developed a chatbot for our college. So that chatbot is able to send the answers to the queries related with the college, and it is uh, not able to handle the queries outside of the college, like hospital. If somebody is asking, then it is not possible. Again, for a recommendation, if suppose I am watching comedy web series on Netflix, so next recommendation you will get for the comedy web series. So it is just performing the dedicated task, like it is just recommending the web series on the Netflix. So this is example of weak AI. On the other hand, general AI is able to perform any intellectual task with efficiency like human being. So, for example, ChatGPT 4.0, IBM Watson, these are able to perform n number of like tasks, like summarize the paragraph, define the questions on the paragraph. Then we can ask any academic questions, like it will able to solve that particular it is able to perform such kind of tasks. So on the other hand, strong AI is actually surpassing the human intelligence. So many of you have learned that Sophia got the citizenship of Saudi Arabia. Sophia is basically the robot, and it is just working like a human. She is also able to show the expression on her space. So AI robot also got the citizenship of various countries. So it is just surpassing the human intelligence. So in this session, we are going to concentrate on general AI, where we are going to perform different tasks with ChatGPT, IBM Watson, which are really required in academics. Like teacher can use this ChatGPT 4.0, IBM Watson, and students can also use that in order to perform various tasks. So how to interact with this general AI? So prompt is widely used, or prompt is one way, one mean with which we can communicate with general AI. So we can write prompt, but we may not be able to get the correct answer. This is only happening because we are not writing prompt in the correct direction. If we are using prompt in the correct direction, then we are going to get the correct output. It is like somebody is there to provide you the answer for every query. But if you are not asking in the correct way, then you are not going to get the output. So there is a style in which we can write down the prompt. So example is there. Suppose I um, want to generate a list of games for small kids. So generally we are just specifying what we want, but we are not specifying persona, what is instruction, how, in which style I want to get, what is context. So all such information must be provided in the prompt. So, for example, here you are a sport consultant. See, generally AI can perform n number of activities, but in which context we want to bound that particular general AI, this is important. So that is provided with the help of persona. So we are saying that you are sport consultant, means we are restricting the job of general AI to sport consultant. Then what kind of instructions we want to give to general AI? So the instruction is create a list of outdoor activity. So this is also important. We haven't if we are not specifying whether we are interested in the indoor activity or outdoor activity, then it simply provides the list of activity, but some of these might be indoor, some of it might be outdoor. So it is our job to specify what kind of activities we want. So create a list of outdoor activity, this is actually the instruction. And again, the next important part is context. We want to generate the outdoor activity, but what is the context? So whether you want activities for single kid or more than one kid, what is their age? So such kind of context needs to be included in the prompt. So for example, for six kids of age 5 to 8. And also one more thing we have missed, that is what accessories they have. So basically, the kid have access to bat and ball. So such kind of context need to be provided in order to create complete prompt. And the last component of the prompt is style. So we are saying that please provide the bulleted list with the single line description. So you will have activity with its description in single line. So whenever we are writing prompt, we can go with such kind of components. So persona is one, instruction, then what is context, and finally the style. So why this is important? Because we want to get the output according to our need, and general AI is not able to understand what you want. So you have to specify all such things whenever you are writing prompt. Now, can we use this in academics? So yes, we can definitely use such kind of prompts for creating syllabus, creating rubrics, then for the assessment, then we can create lesson plan. Likewise, students can also use such kind of prompts for learning the new things. So for example, suppose I want to develop a syllabus for artificial intelligence. So you are academic person having 30 years of teaching experience in artificial intelligence. Now create a syllabus for artificial intelligence course with 6 units. Please include the latest technology in the artificial intelligence. Please provide the syllabus in the paragraph format. Such kind of prompts you can write, and you can get the output as per your requirement. So that's why I think this particular part uh, I have I have added at this place. Now, this is all about what is meant by AI, how it is divided, how we can interact with AI efficiently uh, in order to perform the dedicated task. Now, let's see AI in teaching learning, how it is useful for teachers and students specifically. So, artificial intelligence in teaching refers to the use of intelligent computer systems like models or programs or algorithms to enhance the educational process. So, we are trying to enhance the education process, which will reduce the effort, which will provide the result in the better sense. So it is just handling the personalized learning. So here we are dealing with the adaptive learning path based on student performance. So we are daily talking about slow learner, fast learners. So the plan that we have created for slow learner and fast learner, this is different. So personalized learning paths can be developed with the help of AI. Every individual is different, so we can ask students to put your marks, what solve this test, and according to that marks and test, and according to the understanding of specific concept, we can ask AI to generate the personalized learning path that will help student to concentrate on the aspects in which that student is weaker. Intelligent tutoring. So virtual tutors provide one-to-one guidance. So every individual is different, and for every individual, AI will work in the different sense. Next is automated assistance assessment, automatic grading of quiz, assignment, coding practice. This is another benefit that we will get. So we have 70 to 80 students in our classroom. So grading or performing assessment or coding exercise of every individual student is time consuming task. So instead of that, we can take the help of AI in order to check the assignments, codings, exercises. Learning analysis analytics, so predicting student performance in the next semester. what are the risks associated with that student, we can identify. Content generation, as a teacher we can generate the notes on specific topic, quizzes, we can summarize the chapters, presentations we can create with the help of AI. Language learning, AI powered pronunciation, translation, grammar correction. This is widely used. So in the academic writing, so we can take the help of AI. Virtual assistants, 24 by 7 student support can be given through chatbots. So that chatbot is available 24 by 7 and student can ask question at any point of time. So accessibility, so speech to text, text to speech, caption generation, these things are very much easily can be done with the help of AI in order to make the learning easy for specially disabled persons. So here AI is showing its impact with the help of machine learning, natural language, computer vision, generative AI, from class centered centric learning to of online centric learning, where student can get personalized training, personalized learning, and we are shifting our attention towards student centered learning. So machine learning can be used for predicting student performance, recommend personalized learning resources, detects learning patterns, and identify the risk associated with that. Natural language processing, here we can automatically evaluate the performance. We can check the spelling and grammar mistake. AI powered chatbots for supporting the students. Question answering is also possible with the help of AI. Computer vision, automatic face recognition and attendance marking, gesture and emotion recognition, monitoring online examination to detect the suspicious activity. This is possible with the help of computer vision. In case of generative AI, we can use generative AI for creating lesson plan, quizzes, question paper, summarization of a specific topic, lecture notes, programming exercise, coding examples we can create. So many of these things we can generate with the help of generative AI. So basically, what kind of benefits that student is going to get and faculty is going to get with the help of AI? So for students, personalized learning, immediate feedback is also possible. Student can learn on their own pace. Means basically, I want to learn. I want to complete the course on AI. So on their pace, they can learn. It may take 1 month for somebody, and it may take 2 weeks for somebody. So likewise, they can learn on their own pace. Better engagement, interactive AI tutors are used. In between, students has to perform different activities, reflection questions. So likewise, things can be done for better engagement. Improved accessibility for a specialized person, and 24 by 7 support is possible for the student. For teacher, we can get reduced workload, automatic grading, lesson planning and assistance, student performance analysis, early identification of struggling student. This is possible for the teacher. So already I have talked a little bit about this. For institution, better academic planning, this is important. So AI assistance can be used for curriculum planning, designing, scheduling, resource allocation. Here institute can get the benefit of AI. Resource optimization, here we can utilize the number of classes effectively, number of labs effectively. We can manage the workload, and efficiently we can use the resources. Student retention ratio will also increase. Data driven decision making policies can be developed in the institute in order to take the benefit from the AI. So this was the second part of the session. Now let's see some of the tools that a teacher can use for their day-to-day activity. So first is brisk teaching. So brisk teaching is a AI-powered teaching assistance. This is basically designed to save the learning time. It is name itself is indicating that it is developed for teachers. So it works seamlessly with your favorite tool. Like you can use that with Google Docs, Classroom, Slides, PDF, and many more. The installation part is quite simple. It is just the extension. Just install that in the browser, and you will get over 20 tools immediately for creating curriculum, rubrics, lesson plan, quizzes, subplan, math word problem, teachers exemplar, and many more. So let's see how to use brisk teaching. So I have inserted a link in that. So let's see brisk teaching. Now link will take you to this page, brisk teaching AI that works where teacher works. So you will get button over here, add to Brave. So just add that extension. It will install that extension on your browser. I have removed that for the demonstration purpose, and you will get that extension over here. Now that extension is available in the browser. So just click on this pin. So you will get that extension over here. Now the job is quite simple. So just provide any of the resources in which you are interested. Likewise, YouTube, and I want to search about Angular tutorial. So this is the first video. Now I I want to use my brisk teaching tool on this video in order to perform different activities. Okay, so let's see. So just click on this browser, sign in. Just use your Google account in order to perform the login. Okay, just wait. I'm signing in with my email account. Okay, now we have this brisk teaching tool available for usage. So just click on create. Now what you can do, you can create quiz uh, on this video. You can create presentation on this video. You can create depth of knowledge on this video. So there are almost 20 activities. Like you can create syllabus, rubrics, progress report, resource, then lesson plan, translation you can perform. So you have lot many options available over here. So you can make the use of this tool in order to perform various activities. So for example, let's create the presentation. So I have selected, I want to create a presentation on this video. So just click on next. Presentation language is English. Now create presentation about this YouTube video. This is prompt. Otherwise you can just provide the prompt with the four options that we have seen. So you are technical writer, just create a presentation on this video. Presentation should include the given topic. Okay, so for which standard you want to create this presentation? University student. How many slides? Almost 20 slides without image. You can use standard AI or or you have to select basically the type of AI. I'm just keeping the standard AI for the time being and just click on next. Now just select the presentation style and click on brisket. So it will create a presentation on this particular video. The presentation will be made available to you in your browser. So complete Angular tutorial series overview. So this is the title, then introduction to Angular tutorial series, why to learn Angular, market demand for Angular, likewise. So you can see that that particular video is available in Hindi, but it has converted this Hindi transcript into English and it has created the PPT for you based on that Angular video. So there will be 20 slides and all these slides will be available to you in your drive. So this is the major question. What is difference between Angular and AngularJS? So that is also handled in this video, so you will get answer, and at the end you will have 20 slides. Now if you want to modify these slides, you can modify these slides manually, or again you can visit this brisk teaching and you can deal with this particular slides. So it has created 21 slides. Okay, so this is free tool available for the teachers. Now another one is we can create quiz create a quiz for about this YouTube video for university grade students. Then multiple choice questions I want to generate, total 20 questions with standard AI, and what kind of output you want to generate. I want to generate quiz on this video with the help of Google Form. So you can select Google Doc, Kahoot, or Nearpod. So basically, I have selected Google Form and just click on Brisk. So you will get Google Forms with 20 questions on this particular video. Now your job is not to develop the 20 questions on the YouTube video, but to just validate these questions and just share this link with your students so that we can check how much they have learned from the video. Now this form is created, but I want to translate that in any other in any other language, so that is also possible. So you can convert into Hindi, Malayalam, likewise. Short response, you can ask long response, multiple choice, and you can even boost this Google form. Your job is to just validate and share this Google form to your students. Now which feature I like the most is rubrics. We can create rubrics for this video for the assessment. Suppose I have asked student to watch this video, and I will ask the questions on this. So I want to generate rubrics for this. So I can easily do that. So university grade questions rubrics. So rubrics is about introduction to Angular. Topic name is Introduction to Angular and Web Application Development Project. So you can ask this how many point skills? 4 point skills for university students, and just click on Brisk. So it will create a Word document for you for the assessment. and the rubrics are ready for you. For example, criteria excellent will be provided for the introduction clarity when student provides a clear, engaging, and comprehensive introduction to Angular and web application development, demonstrating deep understanding, concept explanation, project relevance, technical accuracy, use of terminology. These things it has considered, and according to that, it has provided rubrics. So, if it he or she needs improvement, we will provide 1 mark. Satisfactory, 2 marks. For good, we will provide 3 marks, and for excellence, we will provide 4 marks. Likewise, how many scales you want, that also we can mention before this in order to create the rubrics. So this is another thing that we can develop. Another thing, suppose i I want to create a lesson plan, so it is also possible. So just visit lesson plan and just click on next brisket. Okay, so on this video it will create a lesson plan. Lesson plan, university level, class strength. By the way, it has also considered the objectives of that session, assessment, teacher note. You can check the quality of the output it has generated. So lesson plan for understanding the content of Hindi YouTube video. So objective is student will develop listening, comprehensive, analyze, discuss, practice. Then common core standards it has provided, material needs, lesson plan in first 5 minutes introduction, then next 10 minutes peer review activity likewise. So you can see then teacher notes and many things it has provided along with the assessment, conclusion, and homework. So it has provided the output in good format so that we can take that content to the next level. So depth of knowledge, DOK, is another thing that we can generate with the help of this tool. So depth of knowledge means guided notes, means it will generate the set of questions at different levels. Means we are using Bloom's taxonomy. So according to that depth, it will generate the questions. For example, recall and reproduction, then skill concept, strategic thinking. Sorry. So what is assumption does the speaker made about this video? So likewise, such questions are just increasing uh, the depth. So it is just providing depth of knowledge questions. So we can create many more things, like 20 things are available in the bridge teaching. You can make the use of that. So is it like that we can use this particular tool only for the YouTube video? So answer is basically no. You can go beyond that. So here you will have pin symbol. So just click on that pin symbol and you can just use image, PDF, Word in order to perform the same task. So for example, if you have any kind of PDF, so just select that and upload that PDF, and you will get same kind of interface in order to perform the activities. You can also use Word document for determining the questions and all. So for example, experiment number 9, on experiment number 9 I want to conduct quiz in order to understand how much student have understood from this. So on experiment, this particular docs is uploaded in your drive, and then you will that particular thing will be accessible to you in the browser. So it is just processing the file, and then you can use here create, and again go the similar follow the similar steps that I have just demonstrated in order to generate the quiz in Google form. So such kind of activities you can do with the help of bridge teaching. This is a favorite tool of mine. I'm just using this in order to perform the different activities. Okay. Then next is arcade padlet. So this particular website creates the customized learning games under a minute in order to engage the students. For example, your job is to just enter a topic, and you will get the different kinds of games. So for example, conditional statements in C for higher education. If you have any specific file, you can add. If any link, then also you can add this. Otherwise, just click on next. What kind of game type you want to apply? Okay, so sorting, sequencing, sorting. Okay, and here you will get game ideas like branch logic sorter, bug hunt condition bins, discover flow classifier, control path, code start. So you can select one as per your requirement and you can develop that game. Padlet arcade. So this particular tool is useful for engaging your students in the teaching learning process. So it will take some time. Okay. Now here you can just take one component as per your requirement, valid if else, nested if else chain, and risky patterns. So which one is efficient? So you can just drag and drop. So you will understood that how much student have learned from your understanding. Nested if, so whether this is nested if, this particular logic is nested if valid if else, at the end you can copy the game link and you can share with your students, and you are getting the score immediately after that. So this is again interactive tool that you can use whenever you are teaching any programming related courses, or even you can just use for conceptual courses like computer network, IP addressing, in computer network. Higher education, if you have any specific file, you can add. Otherwise, you can just click on next. Flashcards are also there. It is quite good. Memory tiles are there. Sequencing is there. Sorting is there. Short answer. So short answer is also there. This is newer one. So through game and through fun, we are introducing some of the complicated concepts to students. So subnet sprint is there, address clinic is also there. So just to go with address clinic, just wait for a minute, and that game will be ready for you. These tools are very effective in active learning. So we are just providing the links and we are asking students to perform some tasks, and we will check how much student have understood from this. So this is a short type questions I have developed over here. So which IP v4 address delivers the packet on specific interface. You can type your answer or you can speak over here, and it will capture your voice and it will generate the output for you over here. Basically, I don't want to edit that game now, so you can check on your own for further understanding. You can also share this. You can even share this link or code to the students. Okay, so this is also interesting AI tool. So AI, it is just generating the questions for you automatically without manual interventions. So many more games are there. You can check as per your requirement. Okay, so this is second tool. Third is EduPix. Okay, EduPix. So let me EduPix. Okay, so this is useful if you want to generate crossword puzzles on the concept that you have solved. It is verifying the user. Still not. EduPix. It is very much useful to create a crossword and all, just like arcade. Just taking too much time. So. EduPix. Directly jump to crossword prediction. Seems like there is issue with website, but this is also good website for generating crosswords. Okay, here you have to just specify the titles. So C programming title for this particular puzzle is C programming. Subtitle pointers. Theme is pointers in C. How many words? It should generate 10 words. Difficulty is medium. Generate with AI. Generate with AI. So it will generate a crossword puzzle for you with AI. A variable that stores the address of another variable in the memory word is pointer. Likewise, it has provided 10 words. So whether it is public or private, I am making it public. And now that particular C program puzzle will be available to you. Okay, so your job is these are the hints, by the way. So for across and down, these are the links. So you can just share this puzzle as a embedded code or solution with share with solution. So just copy and share to your friends and students. You can even generate a PDF. You can scramble this description only. You can consider that, and according to that, output will be generated. Okay. Word search. This is another game that you can generate over here. Same like previous one. C programming, subtitle pointers. Difficulty is medium, and theme is pointer. How many words? 5 words. Generate with AI. Cursor, pointer, indicate. Likewise, it is just making sure that students are familiar with the different terminologies used in the C programming related with the pointer. So that is also helpful. So again, you can share this, print this, scramble this, show to the students. So likewise, you have many more hidden words. Hidden word is again interesting thing. So C programming hidden word is pointers. 5 theme pointers in C. Generate with AI. Word clues and this particular thing you can share. So this is also useful in the teaching and learning, making learning more active. Okay. So true, false, multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks questions you can provide to the end user. So all these things are available in EduPix. Next is Napkin AI. So this particular tool convert your text into the visual. So you can share that picture to your students for quick and effective understanding of specific concept. So Napkin AI, so just sign in with your Gmail account. Okay, create new napkin. Okay, whatever the napkin I have over here, I will take the same. So if I want to generate an image for this, so beyond Newton's and quantum gravity, so I can generate the image on this particular text and it will be made available over here. So you can download that, you can put that information in your PPT for presenting the topics. So if you find that this particular diagram is not so useful, you can select any diagram of your choice and you can get more interesting interactive diagrams over here. So such kind of things you can do with napkin. So create new napkin, visuals or slides. You can also create slides, but it is still in the beta version. So by if you have any specific file, then you can import that file over here. If you want to paste your text, you can paste, or just by describing the idea. So you can describe what is acid and base difference. Let's see how it handles. AI is basically writing the difference between acids and base. Okay, so it has written the contents for us now. We just want to represent this information in pictorial form. So now this information is available. You can see different diagrams are available. You can download that, export visual, save like png or jpeg, and just download this image and put that in your presentation. So such kind of things we can do with napkin. Very popular tool. Next is Notebook LM. Many of you might have used this Notebook LM. So Notebook LM is widely used for performing different activities on the information that you have. So course, suppose I have Angular 18 full course tutorial with project, so that particular information is available. So immediately after analyzing this, it is just identifying what you want. So how do I create a new project in Angular? What is difference between template driven and reactive forms? How does Angular 18 handle API calls and services? So these are the questions that you might ask next. So it is just recommending in the chatbot itself, so that we can take the help of those questions in order to get more out of that particular topic. Now, on the right hand side, there is a studio palette. So in studio palette, we can get the audio overview, slide check, video overview, mind map. Even you can create a mind map for this. So these are the steps that should be followed one after another, but it is very difficult to remember. So we can create a mind map for this, and we can keep that mind map with us for quick summarization of the topic. Okay, reports can be generated. Flashcard can be also generated. You can provide this information in your notes. You can also generate the quiz infographics. This is in the beta version, but it will visualize that data table. It is also possible. So mind map is also there. So just I by the way, you can create audio in the different language. Like you can create audio in Marathi, Bangla, Gujarati, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Marathi. Likewise, so the language is not the barrier. So generate AI map based on the concepts. Okay, topics that things you should try. So topic need to be provided. Uh, Installation steps for Angular. Generating mind maps. It has created based on the contents, and yes, this is interactive mind map. So you can enhance that further as per our requirement. Project architecture. So these many files will be created. Components, data binding, what is meant by data binding, and so on and so forth. So you can check as per your requirement. You can enhance if it is required. Authentication, login route. Likewise, you can even share this with your students for understanding the conceptual tree of that particular concept. So Angular mind map, here we have also created. Next, flashcards. It will generate the flashcard, generating flashcards, and you will get more out of it. So some flashcards are being generated behind the screen. It will take some time, but definitely you will get output. So you can add as many resources as you want. Okay, you can upload file, you can provide websites, YouTube website, YouTube or any other website, video, drive, copied text. Okay, and you can add that resource over here. What is important, we can add as many resources as we want over here, and all these resources will be analyzed, and that will be used for further question answering. Even you can develop a research literature review by using this particular notebook LM. So these are the flashcards. Okay, so flashcard true and false, likewise, got it. Okay, next time. Okay, so likewise, you can just develop this. The 64 flashcards are there, so you can even ask for the explanation. So it will explain about this particular topic. Okay, so this is very interesting tool, a useful tool for teachers as well as students in order to learn the topic, complicated topic. Search GPT, this is another extension to GPT. So there is just the modification in the URL. Okay, so what is modification? If you are asking anything over here, acid versus base, it will provide the answers. It will provide the answers, and there will be some references. Along with reference you will get. So let me just provide that link again. Hint and search, base versus acid. Spelling mistake. Okay, so now the reference, you have got the reference, acid versus base definition. So it is taken from chem dot library text.org. So this information is taken from this particular website. It was developed in 18th February 2026. Likewise, so references are there. So you will get references for the text that is generated by the AI. So this is very helpful if AI generated some wrong output. Okay, so it is validated over the internet, and on the basis of that it will generate the output. Search GPT, a search engine that integrate into GPT, chat GPT. So basically, uh, nowadays only ChatGPT got the access of the search engine. It is just searching the information and generating the output. Previously, it was not possible. Um, the model was trained up to specific date, and before that questions, if questions are there, then it will provide the answer. Otherwise, not. So such kind of scenario was there, but nowadays it has direct access to the search engines, and it will provide the answer. Defeat defeat is again useful for the students to generate the right information for the specific topic. Most of the tools are easy and free to use, but some of the tools like Defeat also shows pricing mode where we can just specify, we can just give some amount and we can use that. So you can attach your PDF or file, adapt, align, or you can just specify the adapt instructional material for acid versus base. Continue defect using Google, so it will generate the notes for you. It is just thinking. Classroom teacher, specialist, support staff, librarian. So just continue with the classroom teacher. The, just go continue electronics, chemistry. इसकी कोई लाल it is just developing the resources, practice sets for acid and base. It will take some time, but it will generate the contents that you can share with your students, conceptual overview, diagrams, and all. It will create a small practice test also. It will take some time, but definitely you can generate. Otherwise, brisk is there. You can use that. Yes. Conceptual overview, understanding models of acid and base. So such kind of notes are generated for you. You can share that with your students. Comprehensive analysis, define acid, define base, represent equilibrium equation likewise. Okay, so you can share this complete practice test by exporting the contents along with notes. So name and date is also there. Okay. So you can also make the refinement, adaptations, customization in the resources as per your requirement. If you are not happy with these contents, you can put the comments over here, and it will provide the updated version of this document. Okay. So DPT is also one. Got a Got AI is very useful tool if student want to get the stepwise answer for the questions, particularly questions from maths. Okay, so that is very helpful. Y is equal to mx plus c. Calculator is also there. You can make the use of that. Word problem you can put. Okay, so ax square plus bx plus c, so you can solve that. So you can put your question or word problem over here, and it will provide step by step answer. So one sample is provided over here. What will be the angle of this? So this is handwritten picture. So even it is able to handle the handwritten picture. What is x? Provided that provided that angle is 55 over here and 90 degree over here. So 12 and 6. Side length is also provided, so it will generate the output. So this is also possible. It is able to solve that step by step. Quite good for the students as well as teacher who want to solve their problems, mathematical problems. Canva Magic Writer. This is again the Magic Writer. It is using AI behind the screen, and it will generate notes for you. So, for example, acid versus base, or earthquake. So likewise, you have to just type your topic. You are expert in. Likewise, you are expert in physics. Just explain the concept of earthquake. Likewise, you can just provide. You are expert in physics. Explain the concept of light, or light, or any other content that you want to specify, concept of load. So you can update if you want. If you are happy with this, just click on insert, and you will have one page document over here. You can share this with your friend also. So it has just provided the information of light. So this is Canva Magic. This tool you can use for generating the beautiful contents for your course. So you can just edit this as per your requirement. Design is also there. So you can use that extensively in order to beautify the contents. Okay, so this is Canva, Magic Writer. GPT-0. GPT-0 is basically useful to check whether students have used AI in their uh, answers. Okay, so AI detectors are there. You can upload the file, you can upload that from Google Drive, or you can simply copy paste the contents and you can check whether these contents are generated by AI. So whether it is generated by ChatGPT, Claude, Human, AI Plus, polished by AI, paraphrased by AI, you will get the answer. So almost any kind of AI generated contents are identified through ChatGPT. Teachers can widely use this in order to verify whether the contents are generated with the help of AI or generated by person manually. So that is GPT-0. And finally, the Node GPT, you can use this application for generating flashcards. So Notebook LM is also able to generate the flashcards. So on similar line, we have GPT, Node GPT. Node GPT will also able to generate the contents. Okay, so this is another useful website. You can make the use of this websites for generating flashcards. Okay. So this is not the exhaustive list. You may have more useful or interesting tools with you uh, than this. So you can share in the teachers community so that everyone can take the benefit out of it. So I have demonstrated a few tools that we can use for making life of teacher more easy. Seems like notegpt.io is not working. But definitely flashcard. If you want to generate flashcard, you can make the use of NodeGPT. Notebook LM. Sorry, Notebook LM. Hints are also there, so you can generate that. You can share that with your friend. Likewise. Okay, so that's it. This is all about from my side. If you have any questions related with this, I will try to provide answer. Hello, is there any question? Hello,
Yes, sir.
is there any question, ma'am?
If anyone having question, then you can ask in chat. Sir is waiting for your questions, so you can ask questions or any queries to the sir.
This is actually the interface of AI flashcard maker. You can make that flashcards over here with the help of AI. AI notes, AI voice, AI image, AI video, AI slides, AI chat. All these things are available. You can put your content and generate the flashcards. Let me show you one demo. You can just copy this, paste these contents. It will generate a flashcard for you. Yes. So flashcards are developed on the contents that we have pasted. So that information you can see, you can just provide flashcard question. Just tell the answer. If you are not knowing, just click on that, you will get the answer. Okay. Yeah. That's it. This is all from my side. If you have any question, just post your question in chat. Otherwise, we will stop. Okay. Shall we stop, ma'am, then?
Gavi sir, just wait for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, then we will.
Okay, okay.
Please stay connected.
Okay, okay, sir.
Now all the participants are requested to fill the quiz and feedback. Those are shared in chat box. Also, I'm going to be request to all the participants, if you are having any type of the doubts, you want to ask anything about the today's session, then it's yours. Platform is yours. You can ask. Sir is also with us to next 10 to 15 minutes. Just unmute yourself. As I'm allow mic for you, just unmute yourself and you can ask.
Okay, good afternoon once again. On behalf of Department of Computer Science and Engineering, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Dr. Prashant Kumar Gavali, for delivering such insightful and inspiring session on AI in education. Sir, your valuable insights into the transformative role of artificial intelligence in teaching, learning, assessment, and educational innovation have greatly enriched our knowledge. Your practical examples and expert guidance have inspired all of us to explore the immense potential of AI in creating a smarter, more engaging, and future-ready education system. I also express my sincere gratitude to our respected management, principal, head of the department, all faculty members and organizing committee, and every participant for their wholehearted support and enthusiastic participation, which made today's session grand success. Once again, thank you, sir, Dr. Gauri, sir, for sharing your valuable time and expertise with us. Thank you all for your presence and participation. Just stay connected for validatory function, okay?
Thank you, madam. I would also like to thank organizing committee, Department of Computer Science and Engineering of DYPCET, management, principal, director for giving me this opportunity to present my contents on AI in teaching and learning. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello. Gauri sir, you can also connect it with for validity section. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So dear participants, we will start validity session within 10 minutes. So please stay connected.
I request you all to turn on your cameras for taking the attendance. Please turn on your cameras.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Please stay connected with us. We start the session within 5 minutes.